Did you know that in the year 2020 alone, over $1.9 billion worth of cryptocurrencies were stolen from wallets all over the world? Yes, you heard that right. This is the shocking reality of crypto wallet thefts. It's a rising trend that's been causing shockwaves in the crypto world, leaving enthusiasts and investors alike in a state of anxiety and uncertainty. Cryptocurrency, the digital frontier of finance, has been a game changer in the way we transact and invest. Yet with great innovation comes great risk. The surge in cryptocurrency's popularity has led to a parallel surge in crypto thefts and hacks. Cybercriminals, armed with sophisticated techniques, are constantly on the hunt for unsuspecting victims. Their prey, your digital wallets. The importance of securing your crypto wallets cannot be overstated. In the wild west of the digital world, your wallet is your lifeline. It holds your hard-earned digital assets, your investments for the future. But if left unprotected, it can be an easy target for these cyber bandits. So, how can you defend yourself? How can you secure your digital treasure? Well, there are a few key strategies that can significantly bolster your defenses. We're going to touch on a few of these in this video. Hardware wallets, two-factor authentication, creating strong passwords, and being aware of phishing scams and malware. Hardware wallets provide an extra layer of security by storing your private keys offline, away from the reach of online predators. Two-factor authentication, or 2FA, adds an additional hurdle for potential hackers, making it harder for them to access your wallet. Strong passwords, while seemingly basic, are often overlooked and can be your first line of defense. Lastly, being vigilant of phishing scams and malware can help you avoid falling into carefully laid traps. So how can you protect your hard-earned digital assets? Let's dive in. Imagine walking down the street with a suitcase full of cash. Sounds risky, right? That's what you're doing if you're storing your cryptocurrencies online. Let's delve into the world of hardware wallets. Picture them as your personal pocket-sized bank vaults. These devices act as a secure digital safety deposit box, keeping your cryptocurrencies offline and far from the reach of hackers. Unlike online wallets, hardware wallets don't expose your private keys to your computer or the internet. This isolation of your keys makes hardware wallets one of the most secure methods for storing your crypto. Now let's take a moment to consider the unfortunate tale of a crypto enthusiast named Alex. Alex was an early adopter of Bitcoin. He saw its potential and invested a significant amount of his savings into the cryptocurrency. He stored his Bitcoin in an online wallet, thinking it was safe. One day he woke up to find out that all his Bitcoin was gone, stolen by a cunning hacker. Alex was devastated. His dreams of financial freedom shattered. And the worst part, it could have been prevented if he'd used a hardware wallet. You see, hardware wallets are designed to protect against these types of digital thefts. They require physical confirmation on the device itself to authorize transactions. So, even if a hacker managed to get their grubby hands on your computer, they wouldn't be able to move your crypto without having the hardware wallet in their possession. And another thing, these devices are PIN protected, adding another layer of security. If someone tries to access your hardware wallet and enters the wrong PIN 3 times, the device wipes itself clean, ensuring that your precious crypto remains out of the wrong hands. So it's clear, hardware wallets are not just a good idea, they're an essential tool for anyone serious about keeping their cryptocurrency secure. Don't wait until it's too late. Secure your crypto in a hardware wallet today. After all, the world of cryptocurrencies is much like a wild west, filled with opportunities and risks alike. It's up to you to ensure your digital gold is well guarded. Remember the story of John who lost $10,000 worth of Bitcoin to a hacker? His mistake, not enabling two-factor authentication. Let's break this down and see what exactly happened here. Two-factor authentication, often referred to as 2FA, is a method of confirming a user's claimed identity by utilizing a combination of 2 different factors, something they know, something they have, or something they are. It's like a double-check system that adds an extra layer of security to your accounts. Think of it like this. You wouldn't just lock your front door and leave the key in the lock, would you? No, you'd probably take the key with you, maybe even set up a security camera or alarm system. That's essentially what two-factor authentication does for your digital accounts. John's story is a powerful illustration of the importance of 2FA. He thought his password was enough. It was complex, unique, and he had it safely stored away. But when his password fell into the wrong hands, there was nothing stopping the hacker from accessing his crypto wallet. Had John enabled 2FA, the hacker would have needed not only the password but also the second factor, which could have been a unique code sent to John's phone or a fingerprint. Now, you might be thinking, but what if the hacker gets a hold of my phone? While not impossible, it's significantly harder for a hacker to have both your password and your physical device or biometric data. And even if they do, most 2FA systems have a way of alerting you when your account is being accessed from an unfamiliar device or location. Two-factor authentication is not a silver bullet. It won't make your accounts invincible, but it will make them significantly harder to breach. Just like a safety lock doesn't make your house impervious to burglars, but it does make it a less attractive target. So don't be like John. Enable two-factor authentication on all your crypto accounts. It's a simple step that could save you from a costly loss. Because in the world of crypto, security isn't just an option, it's a necessity. Passwords are like underwear. You should change them often, don't share them, and they shouldn't be too easy to guess. Let's dive into the art of creating unbreakable passwords. It's not as complicated as it sounds, but it's a vital step in securing your digital fortress, especially when it comes to cryptocurrencies. Start with length. The longer the password, the better. Aim for a minimum of 12 characters. But remember, we're not just talking about any 12 characters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0, 1, 2 isn't going to cut it. You want complexity. A mix of uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and symbols. Now let's talk about predictability. Password 123 is 12 characters and has the desired complexity, but it's predictable. Avoid using common words, sequential numbers, or personal information like your birth date or pet's name. You might be thinking, how am I supposed to remember a 12-character long, complex, unpredictable password? Well, that's where password managers come into play. They generate and store complex passwords for you, so you only need to remember one master password. Let's illustrate the importance of strong passwords with a real-life story. Meet John. John was an early adopter of Bitcoin. He had a wallet packed with coins, but John made a critical mistake. His password was his birth date. A few months ago, he woke up to find his wallet empty. The thief had easily guessed his weak password and made off with his Bitcoins. John's story is not unique. It's a stark reminder that a weak password can be an open door for thieves. It underlines the importance of spending a few extra minutes crafting a strong, unbreakable password. It's worth mentioning too, that even the strongest password can be compromised if it's not kept secure. Never write your password down, especially not on a post-it note stuck to your monitor. Never share it, not even with someone you trust. And always use a secure connection when entering your password online. A strong password could be the only thing standing between your cryptocurrency and a thief, so make it count. Crypto thieves are cunning. They'll try to trick you into handing over your crypto, often through phishing scams and malware. Phishing scams are deceptive practices where fraudsters pose as trustworthy entities to trick you into revealing sensitive information. Imagine getting an email from your crypto exchange asking to verify your account details. The email looks legit. The logo is spot on. The language is professional. But here's the catch. It's not from your exchange. It's from a scammer. And the moment you click on that link and enter your details, your crypto assets are as good as gone. Malware, on the other hand, is malicious software designed to cause damage or gain unauthorized access to your system. It's like a Trojan horse, entering your system under the guise of a harmless file or application. Once inside, it can record your keystrokes, steal your passwords, or even take control of your system. It's the digital equivalent of a thief breaking into your house while you're away. Now, let's take a real-life example. In 2020, a Twitter hack led to tweets from high-profile accounts, asking followers to send Bitcoin to a specific address. The promise, double returns. The reality, a phishing scam that led to over $100,000 in losses. Another example is the infamous WannaCry ransomware attack that happened in 2017. It encrypted users' files and demanded a ransom in Bitcoin to decrypt them. This malware affected over 200,000 computers worldwide, causing billions in damages. What's the takeaway here? Beware of the unexpected. If you receive an email from your exchange, double-check the sender's address. If you're asked to download a file or an application, verify its source first. Use antivirus software and keep it updated. Be cautious of promises that sound too good to be true, because they probably are. Stay vigilant. Always double-check before clicking on links or downloading files. Your crypto wallet's security depends on it. Securing your crypto wallet isn't rocket science. It just takes a bit of knowledge and a lot of vigilance. Remember, hardware wallets and two-factor authentication are your best friends. Crafting an unbreakable password is a challenge worth accepting. And always be wary of phishing scams and malware. These simple steps can fortify your defenses against crypto theft. So don't just sit there. Be proactive. Don't wait for a thief to steal your crypto. Take action today and secure your digital future.